Hello everybody and welcome back. It's me, Quark, and today we're playing more Timberborn. Last time we left off, why is was not working now? I swear I had it working before, and now it's not. It's so weird how that happens. Anyways, last time we left off, what were we doing? So we got this built, so now we need more wood for the water wheel. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this because we don't need it going too slow. Oh yeah, okay, so they were harvesting wood. Everything was going pretty fine, I think. We got our water pumps. We got our water storage full. Our food's looking good. We got one unemployed beaver, which is fantastic because that means that, well, they're growing up. So we got 15 adults, 2 children. It's already nighttime. I think everything's going pretty well. All right, our water wheel is complete. So that means this guy, whatever, is going to be in there and he's going to be making planks. I can't say he, it's going to be in there making planks. Planks are really useful because we can use them in different things. Like our forester, we need 7 planks and 10 wood just to make it, which is going to be fantastic once we get it, because then what our forester does is he plants trees and bushes and he'll keep up on those. On top of that, we can do gear workshops, which is something that we need for like our large water tanks. They need gears. And let's see, planks can also be used in stairs. That means that we can stair up to different areas, like up here, and then we can expand all up in here. All that good jazz. But for now, since we have an unemployed beaver and we have a big need for science, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and build another science hut. Or inventory hut. Inventor hut. Looks like we got another dry season coming up. 3 days, that's enough time. We're good. I mean, we're golden right now. So, not too worried about that. Our new inventor hut has been built, and someone died, so now we don't have anybody that's free. Ah, dang it. I guess we can go ahead and we could pause one of the water pumps because it's not really necessary, and boom, there he is in there inventing. What is he inventing? I don't know, but I know it's producing me these little atom symbols, so I really don't care what he's inventing. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and unpause small warehouse because, as you can see, they're literally just dropping these carrots because they're almost full. So they're no longer putting it in storage. That one's built. See, one thing I don't get is if you watch, sometimes they just go back and forth. If they don't have anything to do, they'll just go back and forth and move stock over. It's really weird and it really annoys me sometimes. But you'll notice it a lot more once I get further in and I start getting, where are you? Storage. Bam. Once I start getting my underground warehouses, because I had like 3 or 4 in my last map, and the builders would just run back and forth and just load and unload, and just like even it out, which really annoyed me. I know this game is still early access, there's still some small bugs, but other than that, I don't think we have anything important going on right now that's like dire need of our attention. We got 15, hold up. We got 15 planks. We're gonna pause this guy. Should I change the location of my forester? I want him to be here, because I think this would be a good spot for a forester, because we don't have any need for berries anymore. We got our crops, so these aren't necessary. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to demolish. We're going to clear these 2. Yes. And then we're going to demolish, mark resources for demolition. And we're going to take all these out. Now they're all marked. Hopefully they get them all. I know sometimes, depending on where they're at, they don't get them all. But we're going to head and mark all these. Let it go. And see, there they are. They're clearing it out now. And that will make room for our forester, because we got 96 science and we only need 60 for him. So we'll plop him. Yeah, we'll put him right there. Alright, our dry season has started, so I can go ahead and I can pause these water pumps because they are no longer necessary. We still have 100 water. That should be enough to last 3 days. Oh, look, he's angry. He has like, I have nothing to do. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make a path real quick and demolish it afterwards, but oops. I'm gonna make a path up to here so they can keep clearing these out because it's too far away from a path for them to clear. Another thing about this drought, as you notice, the water has kind of stopped flowing, so our water wheel has stopped moving. So our lumber mill is now pointless because now it can't produce anything without power. So it's a good thing I already paused that. But yeah, once the water stops, these stop. Alright, now that those are cleared, I'm going to go ahead and delete this path because it's no longer necessary. And we're going to mark trees. So our trees give us different things. So maples give us 8 logs, but they take 30 days to grow. Pines give us 2 logs, they take 2 days to grow. Birch gives us 1 log and they take 9 days to grow. We got our forest all marked out. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that once we get out. Boop. It just looks dead. That's fine. See, right there. He's already planted a couple. They're watered and alive and healthy and they're ready to go. Well, they're growing. They're at 0%. They are not ready to go. I'm completely wrong on that one. I'm going to go ahead and unpause this water pump from being built. And a couple of these water storages, I'm going to go ahead and let them be built up. Because we're only at 65 water and we still got a day and a half. I know that's enough to last. Don't go in there and start working. I know that's enough to last for this next day and a half, but I don't want to risk it for the next drought because the droughts get longer each time. So the first one we had was a day, the second one was 2 days, this one's been 3 days. And it's better to be prepared than to just kind of let my beavers sit around and not do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and, can't get the required materials. That means that all of our trees have been cut. We don't really have very many grown either. We have a couple up here. I guess I'm going to unpause and have them do it up here, but we'll just kind of let this go for now and see what all happens. Look at that. Our water just made it right to the very end. So yeah, we definitely need more storage. Yeah, they're all thirsty now. Look at that. Yeah, he's thirsty. He will die if he is not satiated. So get in there and start pumping your guys' logs. Alright, everyone's starting to get drinks now. They're all getting happy. That was almost dangerous. I'm half tempted to chop all these down, but they do produce chestnuts, which is a food item. But I think we can make do with carrots, so we'll go ahead and pause our grill. We'll set all of these for cut, so that way we can have more wood, because we're not making any more water storages yet, because we are out of wood again. So, I know our farms are keeping up because they got stuff already cropping up and they still haven't picked all the others. So, I might actually do another farm because the other farmhouse will also work on those because they're within range. So we'll go ahead and plop that right there. And we'll probably only put 1 beaver in there once it's built because over here, I actually want to do... where is it? Food, Aquatic Farmhouse. So what this does, this lets me specialize in stuff like cattails and spatterdock. Spatterdock you can use as a food material. It does take 12 days to grow, but it produces 3. And we can make grilled spatterdock. With grilled spatterdock, it's a better food source. And it's more renewable than chestnuts are. But first, I think we need to unlock wooden stairs, because we're going to need to plop one here and over here. The lucky thing about beavers is they can actually go under the water. Let's see if someone does it. Yep, there they are, swimming across. They can go under the water perfectly fine. And we got our aquatic farmhouse set up for being built. It does take a lot of planks, which we are out of, and a lot of wood, which we are out of. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unpause our lumber mill and let him get in there and make us some planks because we need quite a few of them. We need 10. That's a lot right now. Surprisingly enough, our aquatic farmhouse is actually almost done. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a path. I'm going to square it off so that way we have more area still cleared up for water pumps if we need it. This game is a lot about planning ahead for everything. I have noticed that. So like, we got 2 water pumps that we can still build, but once our population gets big enough, we're going to need a lot more water pumps and a lot more housing. But we currently do have 7 unemployed beavers, which is fantastic. I went ahead and built lumberjack flags here because they still reach over here. I'm going to let them clear all this up. Looks like we need more log storage. We'll do that. We'll do more log storage. Which I think actually we can do up here. This might be a good spot for one actually. Up here. So we can do one there, one there. I guess we can just have this be a log storage area. That should be fine. We have a bunch of logs now. Holy crap, when did all that happen? We have 195 now. That's fantastic. Our food is not doing so hot though. I might set up a gatherer flag over here to do some berries real quick. But I really need to get more science. So that's kind of an important thing. We'll leave a gap here, build more houses, got dry season coming. Holy crap, everything's catching up and my voice is going to trash. Awesome. So I guess we'll go ahead and we'll set up a gatherer flag up here. It's not overly necessary for us to have them, but we don't want to be caught with our pants around our ankles, so we can place these here and eventually we can clear them out later. But they'll gather those berries and that'll be more food, so it'll be good for us. Hauling beavers. And what the hauling beavers do is they just help everybody haul stuff so that way they don't have to stop their jobs and haul things. These beavers will actually go around to do all the hauling themselves. So we'll go ahead and we'll build a hauling post. We only have 1 unemployed beaver right now, but once the dry season hits, we're going to have 3. So it should be fine. Hauling post is done. We got 2 in there. We have a lot of empty space for them though. We'll leave our builders as they are. I think we'll leave everything as it is. We can go ahead and start building more houses though. Don't know if that's a good idea because we're not really apt on the food front yet, but once this spatter dock starts growing, we can start cooking it and whatnot. Spatter dock, each plant produces 3, whereas carrot, each plant, oh, they produce 3 also. Holy crap. I usually just use spatter dock, and that usually is pretty good. Oh well, either way. You know what? I never gave the story about why I really took my long pause. So I think it's been like 4 or 6 months since I've last really recorded. But what happened was I moved from the state that I'm living in, and I went to Florida. Because I'm like, oh, you know, better opportunities, more stuff to do with my family because I live in a small town, and, you know, a bunch of other stuff. And, you know, everything was going pretty good. I didn't have my computer set up, so that's kind of what the long pause was. But now it looks like they don't need this path. But anyways. See, I didn't have my computer set up or anything, so that was the biggest reason why I wasn't recording. And then everything kind of went tits up over there. Everything got really expensive in the area that I was living in. Rent had gone up a lot for small places. And the power bill went really crazy. They switched electric companies and it made the power go up crazily. And with me and my wife working full time, we didn't have enough funds. We weren't able to do it, so we decided to come back home and couldn't get my computer set up for a while, so here we are. That's why I had such a long pause. A long delay. There you go. But everything's fine now. We're set up, we're comfortable, everything's going well. So Sorry for my squeaky chair. Right now I'm using a drum stool or a drum throne instead of an actual chair, so it's kind of squeaky. But everything's good now. So regular uploads shouldn't be a problem. I don't have internet yet, so anybody who's been requesting Stardew Valley, the reason why I don't have that up yet is because I have to download Sampy again. Because it updated, because Stardew Valley updated I think to 1.55. Yeah, and without internet I can't update Sampy, so that should be coming within the next week or two. And everything should be good on that front, so. Alright, looks like our water wheel is now producing 80 and 120, so that is more than enough. Yeah, we're producing 200, about 200 horsepower. So everything's, oh crap, I forgot to unpause. Holy crap, that was almost really bad. But we don't have a worker over here. Alright, we'll pause another builder. Now, well, pause a hauler. There we go. Now we're full up. Looks like everybody is now employed somewhere. Spatter dock is being done though, so he can grill. Make grilled spatter dock. Perfect. Perfect. Everything is set up just right. I think everything's going quite well. We have another unemployed beaver. These are no longer necessary because we are producing more food. I guess we can get this new water pump going. This is being built slowly but surely. We still have enough wood, so that's good. These for clearing. The reason why is we're going to build this path up this way and we can put someone else over here. Because we are producing more than enough horsepower, we can either have another gear workshop or another plank workshop, which will probably go with planks because we're running out. We need planks to make gears, so I do want to get this large water tank done before our next drought, so I think it is important that we get more planks going. Oh, look at that, barren. Everything is looking really well though, really good. I mean, like, we got full storages, we got beavers beavering away out there. Everything is looking lovely. I'm really proud of this. Really proud of this. We have 39 planks. That means I can pause this guy because he's no longer needed over there and he can be over here chopping down trees. Because actually we're almost out of wood. Holy crap. We were so high and then we got so low. We also need more storage because we are running out of storage. Holy crap. Oh, dry season's coming up. I really hope they get this finished for the next 3 days, but oh, nope, they're almost done. Come on, one more. One more. There it is. Someone go grab it. There it comes. Oh, there it is. And it's built. And it's being filled up. Perfect. That's going to help us out so much on our water because that adds 300 water storage. And there they are filling it up. They're going crazy. All right. All right. I think we're going to survive this one. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. I thank you all for watching. If you guys like the video, make sure to like the video. And if you're not already subscribed, I totally recommend subscribing. I know like 90% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, which is really odd. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.